Hey, She Bosses, women leaders. Jackie Robinson, Chief Empowerment Officer of She Boss Unlimited. Just stopping by really quick just to talk to you a little bit about change and your responsibilities as a leader to manage that change. We know that change is inevitable. It's going to happen whether we like it or not. And in this business climate and landscape we're in right now, change is probably happening even more often than we normally expect it or see it happening. And so with that in mind, it's important for you to be able to anticipate change and be prepared for change by having a change management plan in place. It can be a general plan that you can customize to particular changes as they happen. And having that plan in place is the first step. And then it's also important for you to make sure that you are communicating change. When change is about to happen or is happening, you need to make sure that you are communicating that change effectively with the people who you lead. Make sure that you are transparent as possible and as feasible, making sure that the people feel comfortable and are able to trust the things that you are telling them. And also make sure that if the change is going to have a negative impact, that you are empathetic with the people when you are discussing the change with them and the changes that are going to be impacting or affecting their work and their workload or their work environment in general. So it's very important. You got to have the change plan in place. You got to make sure that you're communicating change as soon as possible when you know that the change is going to happen. Not on the back end after the change has already taken place. It's best to go ahead and let them know about the change before it even happens, if it's possible for you to do that. And so another thing that you need to do when change is going to be happening, make sure you let your people know the why behind the change. Let them know why the change is happening. Let them know what you need from them to help you to be able to carry out the change. Let them be a part of the change process when it comes to discussing the process, resources, or anything that may be related to the change. And that will help them to buy in a little bit more. When they feel like that they're a part of it, they usually buy in a little more. And not only that, make sure that you have the why in place. Most businesses' change processes fail because they know that the change is happening, they know why the change is happening, but they don't have a plan for how. They don't have the how in place. How are we going to manage this change from phase to phase? Because there are phases to change. So as a leader who is responsible for carrying out change for your department and as a member of the leadership team to help the organization as a whole, it's important for you to know how to manage that change. And those are things that you need to do preliminary just to help you to manage that change more effectively and be able to carry out the change, hopefully successfully. So make sure that you're prepared for change because it's going to happen. And make sure you put your She Boss hat on so that you can carry out that change and that you have people behind you who will support you as you support them in carrying it out. Until next time, stay She Bossy.